up? It's Lori Painter, and today's video is all about how to handle a healing crisis when you are cleansing. Right now it's the beginning of the year and a lot of people have jumped on the cleansing bandwagon, and they may be going into it and a couple days later they feel like they're sick. They've got the flu, they have the cold, they got the shakes, they feel awful. And I wanted to explain to you what that is and how to handle that. So if you ever decide to do a cleanse, you don't actually have to go through it quite so badly or experience the symptoms of a healing crisis so bad. So a healing crisis is when all of the toxins within the blood are stirred up and in the blood and circulating faster than it can be eliminated from the body. So it basically is like over-toxicity of the blood. And the best way to relieve that is through dilution and through elimination. So when you dilute it, and I'll never forget this saying, dilution is the solution to the pollution. I heard that from David Reinashek years ago when he did a global juice feast, I think in 2008, and it stuck with me. So dilution is a solution to the pollution. So if you're feeling like you're on a cleanse and you're feeling like you're sick and you're down and you're in bed and you can't move around, it's probably because the cleanse is stirred up so much within you that it's too much concentration that's been broken up, and you've got to dilute it. And the next thing to do is, because it's not being eliminated fast enough, it means it's staying in the body. So sometimes using an enema can work, not the ones with the water already in them that you buy them at, like at the drugstore, but like the enema bag that you fill with filtered water, that really works. As a matter of fact, I remember my mom was telling me that when she was growing up and she was a kid, whenever one of the kids were sick, they didn't give them like over-the-counter drugs. What they did is they gave them an enema. And my mom said she hated it, of course, you know, she didn't like going through the process. But whenever she had a fever or the flu, that's what they did, and the symptoms relieved themselves. So it makes sense that sometimes when you have the flu and the colds and all that stuff, it really is more about just too much overload on the body at one time, and it needs to be diluted and it needs to be eliminated. So water's going to dilute that for you, and if you're not having bowel movements enough, I know I'm going there. Yes, I'm going there. If you're not eliminating enough, then you've got to take some sort of action to make sure that you are. And you'll find that those symptoms diminish. I've been doing cleanses for years now, and whenever I've had a healing crisis, it has been because I haven't taken the proper precautions when starting a cleanse and making sure that my digestive system is cleaned out and ready to start the cleanse so that I can actually eliminate more. So anyhow, hopefully this is really good information for you in case you are thinking about doing a cleanse, but you've heard about people getting sick and you don't want to get sick when you're on a cleanse. Those are the reasons why people are getting sick. A healing crisis is just too much toxicity in the bloodstream, and the bowels are not eliminating things fast enough. So if you're deciding that you're going to be doing a cleanse, remember this. And if you know people that talk about cleanses and they always say that they get sick and they don't want to do it, they're in bed all the time, show this to them. This may be the thing that is holding them back from doing a cleanse, or it may be the thing that is missing while they are doing a cleanse that can really alleviate the symptoms, because you just want that stuff out of your body so you're fresh and vibrant and clean. Anyhow, I hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. If you know someone that needs it, pass this video along over to them. And like always, if you are new to me, please go to LifebyLori.com and put your name on the email list so that you get an email from me every week in your inbox. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.